Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a food haul. I drove all the way down to Koreatown on Saturday morning. Let me take these off. And I went to the Galleria Market. I picked up a few things while I was there, and I just wanted to show you what I got while I was in the store. So the first thing I'm going to get is are these Korean melons. I got a whole case of these because I got some for my coworkers at work. They never tried Korean melon before, so they're each gonna get one. I think I work with 8 people, so 2 of these are gonna be mine, but got a whole case. These were only $11. I got some Hawaiian purple sweet potatoes. I had 3, but I ate one this morning for breakfast. But this is what they look like. They're kind of beige on the outside, but on the inside, they have a beautiful purple color. Like I said, I had 3 of these potatoes. I can't remember how much these were, but I just wanted some anyway. Then I got a jar of honey citron tea. And basically, you put 3 or 4 teaspoons of this into a cup of hot water, and you stir it, and then you have some honey citron tea. And then I'm like, oh, that would be a good idea, because I love drinking tea at work. It gets really, really cold in the lab, so I like to keep warm by drinking tea. And then I got the honey ginger tea. So I'm gonna be really excited about this one, because I love ginger and I love honey, and I like, my tea's kind of sweet. So you can also mix this with cold water and make a cold tea. So I really like that. So the honey ginger, and then the honey citron. Okay. Then I got kelp dashimi. This is sea veggie. It's dried. I don't know if this is the seaweed that they use in cold seaweed soup, but I figured if it isn't, I'll still eat it because I like seaweed anyway, and it looks like it's the same seaweed once it's hydrated. That's what I got this. And then I got dried fern break. This is something that I want to make bibimbap, dulsat bibimbap to be exact. And this is one of the little sides in there. I like the way it tastes, but I got it dried. There's that. And then I actually got 2 bags of the sweet potato starch noodles, because I love that. I love these noodles. Love them, love them, love them. The japchae I made was so good. And since it's a cold dish, I'll probably make more of it because it was just that good. But I got the other bag is already in the cabinet. And then I got more red pepper flakes. And this is the coarse kind. I bought some red pepper flake off of Amazon, and it was more like a powder than it was flakes. So the last batch of kimchi that I made, I didn't really like how it turned out. They keep calling it powder when they should call it flakes, but it's the coarse one. And then, let's see here. Then of course I got anchovy sauce, because you need that when you make your kimchi. And then for my drink bong, I got 3 different types of fruit wines. The first one is, which one is this one? Oh, brand wine product. This is a raspberry wine, and I don't know why they gave you a little straw, and I don't know the brand of this because it's in Korean, but this is a raspberry wine. And then this one right here is a blueberry wine. And then of course I found a plum wine. So that's what I'm going to be trying during my drink bang. I got 3 Asian pears, because when I buy Asian pears up here, they're really small. These are $1.99 each, but in my area, they're like $2.99 each, and they're half this size. So I picked up a few while I was down there. They had some mango tango plums, and I have no idea what kind of plums these are. Oh, can you see? This bag is so big. But I've never had this type of plum before, or at least I don't think I have. It's like a yellow. So I said, well, I'm gonna get a couple and then try it out, and then we'll see if I like it. But I like to try new fruit when I see it. And then, of course, for the kimchi that I'm gonna be making today, I got Korean radish. Because I want to make tteokbokki kimchi, but this is the radish. It is green at the bottom and then white on one end. And I got 2 of them. Because I want to make a radish salad out of this one. And that is it for my Galleria Market haul. I went riding on my trike this morning. I was planning on doing like 10 miles, but I only got less than 8.5 miles. So I'm really disappointed. So now I'm gonna go upstairs and take my shower. Well, I hope you enjoyed this food haul. I also, oh, just so you know, because I was in the area, I remember watching Anthony Bourdain. He went to Koreatown. In the video, they talked about Jollibees. But anyway, I knew that there was a Jollibees not too far from Koreatown, and it was literally 4 minutes away from the Galleria Market. So I went to Jollibees and I got the beef tenders breakfast. They had like rice and a fried egg and ground beef. And then I also got a peach mango pie. By the time I got home, my food was cold, so I had to heat it up in the microwave. And then, of course, they had, my coffee was really, it wasn't hot anymore, so I just dumped it into a little glass of mine and added some ice to it and made an iced coffee. It wasn't too bad. The peach mango pie was absolutely delicious, but it was piping hot. And like I remind you, it was an hour between buying the food and then getting home because I live like 50 something miles away. I heated up the pie in the microwave for 15 seconds and it was piping hot on the inside. So I don't think it ever cooled down or something. I don't know. But yeah, you get to see the filling. I was hoping it would be like peach and mango chunk, but it was more of a puree.
Hot lava.
Oh, this burning. So I hope you enjoyed that little mini eating show. I don't know what to think. The Jollibee menu, it had fried chicken, and I'm going to tell you that Popeyes I ate last week or so, I got explosive bowels after that. I don't know if it was the batter or the chicken or what, or the green beans, but I don't think I'll be eating Popeyes. Even though I love the flavor of their fried chicken, I don't think I'll be going back to Popeyes anytime soon. So Jollibee's had fried chicken on their menu, and I thought about getting some fried chicken, and then I just decided not to. I just wanted the breakfast. When I was riding my trike in Santa Clarita, I dropped my phone, and so now it has all these scratches on it. Most of the scratches are on the protective film that I have on top of my screen. So my screen is still okay. But man, my phone looks awful. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you during a live stream tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye. I went back to the same restaurant that I went to when I did my first Filipino food mukbang, and they didn't really have anything new on the menu from last